Today, we're going to learn how to keep ourselves motivated in good times and bad. Have you ever been doing everything right, or at least you think close to it, but you can't see the results? It can be super frustrating and a major cause of you losing your motivation and quitting. You're feeling stronger and clothes seem to fit better, but the scales just won't budge. Now, before you start second guessing yourself, I have some good news. In today's video, I'm going to teach you exactly how to measure your progress even when the scales aren't moving in the right direction. I'll cover 5 pro techniques to track progress and 5 ways to hear your body. By the end of this video, you'll have the knowledge and the tools to measure your progress like the pros do and keep your motivation consistently up. I'm Kylie Taylor and I've been a PT for over 10 years, specializing in helping people over 40, both face-to-face and online. Remember, progress is not just about the number on the scale. Progress could mean more energy, better sleep, improved mood, less joint pain, increased mobility, lifting heavier, or moving faster. Pro techniques to track progress. So let's look at the different metrics that we can use to avoid demotivation and keep ourselves inspired to be the person we want to be. Measuring weight. Let's start with what most people rely on, the scale, and why it doesn't seem to always tell the full story. The scale can affect how we feel about our progress and have a big impact on staying consistent and motivated. Most people want to see the number on the scales reflecting their progress towards their goal in a nice, linear manner. In reality, this is rarely the case. Knowing when and how often to measure your progress is just as important as what you're measuring. Your weight can fluctuate daily due to things like water retention, stress, sleep quality, hormonal changes, digestion, or even what you ate the night before. We call this your natural variation. If you want to weigh yourself daily, you can, but do it with the goal of learning, not judging. Daily weigh-ins can help you understand how your body reacts to things like salty meals, sleep patterns, or intense workouts. You'll start to see the natural fluctuations and realize that one heavy day doesn't mean failure. It just means your body's doing its thing. Once you've learnt what your natural variation is, you may want to step on the scales once per week or once a month or so. I would suggest using an app to log your weight. After that, weigh in every 4 to 6 weeks when you do your body measurements. And if you have a heavy reading, you'll understand that it's your natural variation. This variation can be 1 kilo or even 5 kilos. It's different for everyone, and for the ladies, this can change with your cycle. So my advice, if you have a poor night's sleep or you're feeling bloated, you're under a lot of stress, your cycle is due, or you're feeling run down, skip the scales and measurements that week. Body measurements are a great metric to use. They are very much the same as your weight. There is going to be a natural variation as you work towards your goal. I would suggest measuring yourself once per month and track your measurements. As with your weight, avoid measuring your body when you've been under significant stress or feeling bloated. Let me step you through how to do your body measurements. Measure directly on the skin or over thin, tight clothing. For the chest, wrap the tape measure around the fullest part of your chest or bust, usually across the nipples. Keep the tape snug but not tight. The waist, find the narrowest part of your waist, usually about 2.5 centimeters or 1 inch above your belly button. If you want to keep this measurement consistent, and what I do is I measure at the belly button. I just find that helps me keep the same spot every time I do the measurements. Hip, measure around the widest part of your hip and buttocks. I find a good spot so you stay consistent is to feel for the ball of the hip on your side. It feels like there's a little divot there, and take the measurement from there each time. Thighs, measure around the fullest part of the thigh, usually a few inches below the groin. You can note down how many centimeters from the knee you measured so you get the right spot next time. Arms or biceps, measure around the midpoint between your shoulder and elbow. Again, note down how many centimeters from your elbow you measured so that you're consistent each time. Clothing fit. Sometimes the best progress indicator isn't on the scales or a tape, it's in your wardrobe. Clothing fit is one of the easiest and most powerful ways to track your changes over time. Your shape can change significantly even when your weight stays the same, especially if you're gaining muscle and losing fat at the same time. One of the first places people notice changes is in their pants. Ask yourself, do they slide on more easily? Do they feel looser around the waist, hips, or thighs? Are you no longer getting that tight digging in feeling at the waistband? Are you feeling more comfortable when you're sitting, walking, or bending over? You might also notice changes in how your shirts, bras for the ladies, or jackets fit. Less tightness across the chest, more freedom through the arms and shoulders, or less cling around the midsection. Here's a simple tip. Pick one outfit and try it on every now and then. Take a moment to notice how it feels. This method is especially helpful because it removes the pressure of the numbers and focuses on how you actually feel in your own skin. Even if the scale hasn't moved, better fitting clothing are a strong sign that your body composition is changing. Remember, muscle weighs more than fat, so there's every chance that you're just getting stronger, and this is why the scales have not moved. Progress photos. Progress photos are one of the most underrated tools when it comes to tracking your results. It can be hard to notice small changes in your body day to day, especially when you're looking in the mirror regularly. Taking photos can feel a little intimidating, I know, but you can compare your photos over time. It can reveal changes you never noticed and be a huge boost to your self-esteem. Consistency is key to get the most out of your progress photos. Here's how to do it properly. Same pose. Stand naturally and choose a few standard angles like front on, side profile, and back. Try to relax and stand tall without flexing or posing differently each time. Same lighting. Take your photos in the same spot, preferably natural light. Lighting from different angles can cast shadows that either hide or exaggerate your results. Same clothes. Wear the same outfit each time, ideally something fitted like tight shorts or a crop top for the ladies, or a swimsuit. Avoid loose clothing because they can hide progress. Same distance. Take the photo in the same position each time. Make sure you're always the same distance away so you can compare it properly. If your weight is now under control and your goal is strength training, do a little workout to get that blood to your muscles. This is about getting you excited and motivated to sell it to yourself. Even if the scale hasn't shifted, progress photos often show improvements in muscle tone, posture, and overall body shape. With one of my clients who started recently, over a 4-week period, I noticed that she looked smaller, was walking more confidently, and she was holding herself straighter and more upright. Her photos confirmed what I was seeing, while the scale barely changed. Her body shape, posture, and confidence told a completely different story. And remember, these photos are for you. You don't need to share them with anyone. Use them to remind yourself how far you've come, especially on days when your motivation dips. Strength and fitness. Another powerful way to measure progress is by noticing what your body can do, not just how it looks. Improvements in strength and endurance often happen before you see a major shift in the mirror, tape measure, or the scale. Here are some key signs to look for. Strength gains. Are you lifting heavier weight than before? Are you doing more reps with the same weight without struggling? Can you complete more sets or move through your workout without needing as much rest? Are movements like squats, lunges, or push-ups feeling smoother and more controlled? Are you squatting deeper or pressing more evenly with better technique and less strain? Cardiovascular fitness. Are you less breathless when walking uphill or climbing stairs? Can you train for longer or at a higher intensity before your breathing is labored? Are you able to regularly get through your full workout with more ease or even finish faster without compromising quality? Recovery and consistency. Are you bouncing back faster between sessions with less soreness? Are you recovering more quickly during your workouts, needing shorter rest breaks? Are you missing fewer sessions and sticking to your training more consistently? Confidence and comfort. Are you feeling more confident in the gym or while working out? Do you feel less anxious about using equipment or trying new exercises? Are you more focused, less distracted, and enjoying your workouts more? You don't have to tick every single one of these things off to know that you're improving. But if you're saying yes to even just a few, then you're making real progress. Please comment below and let me know if you've noticed any of these after starting a new training routine. Ways to listen to your body. The scale can't tell you if your joints hurt less or if you're waking up with more energy, but your body can. You just have to learn how to listen. These changes are often subtle, but they are some of the most meaningful because they reflect your overall health, well-being, and quality of life. Here's what to pay attention to. Energy and consistency. Are you more consistent with your workouts and attending the gym? Is your energy better throughout the day without that mid-afternoon crash? Are you less reliant on caffeine or sugar to keep you going? These are signs that your body is becoming more efficient, stable, and supported by the food that you're eating and the training that you're doing. Everyday function and resilience. Can you walk longer, climb stairs easier, or get through a busy day without feeling drained? Are daily tasks like carrying shopping bags, lifting laundry, or getting off the floor becoming easier? Are you feeling fewer flare-ups, more good days, and bouncing back faster from stress or illness? This kind of feedback shows improved endurance, strength, and recovery. Sleep and recovery. Are you falling asleep faster, staying asleep longer, or waking up feeling more rested? Are you recovering better between sessions with less muscle soreness or fatigue? Are you feeling calmer, more focused, and less irritable throughout the day? Good sleep and balanced mood are some of the first signs that your body is working with you, not against you. Internal health markers. Is your resting heart rate gradually decreasing? This is a strong indicator of improved cardiovascular health. Have you seen improvements in blood pressure, cholesterol, blood glucose, or inflammation markers during your health checks? Are you standing taller, noticing better posture, or feeling more balanced and coordinated in movement? You might not see these changes in the mirror, but these are often the biggest game changers for long-term health. Appetite cravings and satisfaction. Are you feeling more in control of your appetite? Are you experiencing fewer intense cravings or late night snack urges? Are you more satisfied after meals and needing less snacking in between? These are signs that your hormones, digestion, and blood sugar levels are becoming more balanced. The most important thing is to compare how you feel now to how you felt 4 to 6 weeks ago, not just yesterday. Progress isn't always instant, but it adds up, and your body is always giving you clues when things are working. So in summary, measuring weight, start weighing in daily, understand your natural variation, move to monthly weigh-ins, use an app to measure progress. Body measurements. Measure monthly, measure on the skin or tight clothing, measure the chest, waist, hips, thighs, arms, avoid days that you feel bloated. Clothing fit. Be mindful of how your clothes have been fitting, choose one outfit and try it on regularly. Progress photos. Step out of your comfort zone. It is absolutely worth it in the long run. Same pose, same lighting, same clothes, same distance. Strength and fitness. A powerful way to measure progress is by noticing what your body can do. Strength gains, cardiovascular fitness, recovery and consistency, confidence and comfort. Listening to your body. Are you noticing improvements in your energy and consistency, everyday function and resilience, sleep and recovery, internal health markers, appetite cravings and satisfaction? Now that you understand how progress can be measured, I hope that it makes it easier to stay motivated and consistent. Don't give up just because the scale didn't move. Take into account all the different progress markers that we've covered today. Check on these every 4 to 6 weeks and take into account the big picture, not just the scales. If you feel like you need some more guidance, reach out. I'd be happy to help. Now that you know how to track your results properly, the next step is getting your training and recovery right. In my next video, I'll show you exactly how often to train, when to rest, and how to avoid burnout while still getting great results.